realistically, how would you feel about your daughters being in a marriage with several wives?
Well, I think that if they marry the right person, and they have the right sister wives, they'll be very happy. Who they marry will be the single most important decision that they make in their entire lives. And I hope that they marry for love and for happiness to somebody who has ability and skill and a brain and an education and an ability to make money and take very good care of them and make them happy, who has a strong heart and the ability to justify all the things that they do in life. They will be the most decent citizens and raise the best children that can be raised by the ability they have to and the skill they have in relationships.
I don't even think Logan knows about all of that.
I second that.
We'll put that list on the door.
I don't think he's done yet. He just had to take a breath. Go on, Kody.
I'm a very tolerant man, but my expectation for a son-in-law is very high.
Hi gays will welcome back to my channel Sister Wife Story, where I talk all things sister wives. My name is Koski. Thank you so much for watching. If you would be so kind as to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. This is the recap of Season 4, Episode 10. In this episode, the Browns are answering viewer questions. I feel like some of the questions were kind of irrelevant, and I feel like the ones that may have been relevant weren't even answered. But I did want to take this opportunity to do something a little bit differently with this one episode, since it was nothing really that happened. Let's just say this is not going to be a recap, so to speak. It's not going to be the recap of Season 4, Episode 10, because I didn't feel it was necessary to tell you what the viewer asked, tell you what the family answered, tell you what the viewer asked, tell you what the family answered. It just would have been a waste of my time. But there was one particular question that was asked of Kody, and it had to do with his son-in-laws and what he hoped for concerning them and his daughters. So the question was asked, how would you feel about your daughters being in a marriage with several wives? And while I would like to just be able to just brush right past this, I feel like I absolutely cannot. I have watched this man from Season 1 to what are we in 19? From the day 1 to February 21st, 2025, and I cannot just brush past this question. I have seen him abandon his children. I have seen unfairness amongst not just his wives, but his children. I have seen poor decisions. I have seen financial abuse, if not outright theft. Allegedly, I have seen so many bad decisions that this man has made that I absolutely cannot just brush past this question. So, as I'm listening to him answering this question, and he's going on about this will be the single most important decision that they make in their entire lives, and that he hopes that whoever they marry, they have a skill and brain and education and make them very happy. And he says that he hopes that they have the ability to justify all the things that they do in life. And the way he answered this question just made me think about the fact that he wants his son-in-laws to be what he is not. And I was just thinking about all of the things that these women have either been put through or done or had to do, or how they contributed whatever. And I started kind of just looking around, and I just want to go through some of the things that Mary Janelle and Christine have financially. I just want to talk about the finances of this family. Like financy, I feel like he financially abused these women, and I feel like he took advantage, or they did, of the government. So when this show started, Mary worked with at-risk youth. I don't know if she was a youth counselor or what she was, but she had an income. She was working. She also, when the show started, she started making money from the TLC series. She invested in my sister wife's closet. She got nothing out of it. She helped write, or had her story in that book, Becoming Sister Wives. I don't know how much she got out of that. She had a clothing business called Liz's Treasures, which she started in 2014. She was an independent store or consultant or owner or something for Lula Roll, which started in 2016. She opened Liz's Heritage in 2017 after this man told her that she would need to use her own money for that sale of the land and move on with her life. So I'm grateful for at least that part. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section.